Has the truth about Jesus been edited from the Bible? Welcome to day 6 of my 12-day series, my shift from religion to something bigger. I have learned a lot from all the rabbit holes I have gone down and the things that I have learned during the spiritual awakening process of mine. And one thing that really stood out to me was learning about Emperor Constantine. He was the Roman emperor back in 325 AD. He called all of the religious leaders within the Roman Empire, which was huge at the time. He called them all together at the Nicene Council in Nicaea because there was a dispute amongst religious leaders about the nature of Jesus. Very long story short, it was concluded that Arianism was no longer allowed. That was one of the views that was being disputed. And any literature about Arianism was to be burned. And if anyone was found with said literature, they were to be punished, often put to death. Now, if that doesn't sound like control and manipulation, I don't know what does. And then there was the discovery of the Nag Hammadi scriptures that were found in caves back in like the late 1800s to mid 1900s. And they contained many books, but the Gospel of Mary and the Gospel of Thomas were two of them. And those two in particular that I know of contain a lot more of the spiritual wisdom about our own divinity than the canonized Gospels. Plus, then you throw in all the man-made rules that have been thrown in that aren't even in the Bible or have been misinterpreted from the Bible, and it creates some doubt. Now, I am not a biblical scholar, nor do I want to be, but this just made me realize that I don't know what to believe. And this realization just cracked open more doubts. If you want to learn more for yourself, this book is available on Amazon. Let me know in the comments, did you know about the conflict with the Nicene Council or about the Nag Hammadi scriptures? If this piques your curiosity, make sure you're following along. And join me tomorrow for Jesus Never Intended to Start a Religion. See you tomorrow.